Yo, so what's up YouTube? Video here. Been a while since I last made a What's up YouTube? Video here. It's been a while since I last made a video. I know. I apologize. I have a very good excuse, and I'm about to go in detail in just a second. I'm just gonna start a free-for-all real quick. I'm gonna Smurf. I figured I'd put something in the background that's not too serious, so I don't have to focus. And alright, we might as well make it a little challenge, because when I go on a Smurf, I try to make it fair for other people, because, you know, I'm obviously not at my level. We've done melees only. We've done no weapons. We've done like sprint abilities. We could try going for ninjas or let's say backsmacks only. It's gonna be kind of hard, but I think it's possible. So that includes ninjas or regular blacksmacks, no sparring charges, and obviously I want to get killed for that. But putting all of that aside, challenge aside, so I'm gonna explain why I haven't been making YouTube videos for a while, or even streaming for that matter. So like I said, actually I'm not sure if I said that already, but for those of you who do know, what happened is that I moved recently, got my own apartment. I live on my own now. I used to live in the US. Well, I'm Canadian originally, right? I'm Canadian. I live in Canada most of my life. I was in the US for a little while. And ever since... Oh gosh, this is so freaking awkward. Alright, this guy knows I'm here. I'm just gonna forget him. This guy just got a full plasma pistol. Okay, that's a new one. That was a regular melee, man. That was trying really hard for the backsmack, but... Should I jump off since I didn't get a backsmack? I feel like... I was trying pretty hard for that. Doesn't really feel like I cheated, you know? Ooh, that was nice. Anyways, like I was saying... Yeah, I was in the US for a while. Moved back to Canada, but the thing is, I didn't move to where I used to live. I moved to a brand new place, brand new apartment. And the crazy part is that I moved like to a different country essentially, without knowing exactly where I was going ahead of time. What the? So, you know, I kind of had to visit places as I went, and you know, meet up with the landlords on the spot. It was a pretty crazy week when that happened, to say the least. And the worst part is that it was... Oh goodness gracious. It was around Christmas, so obviously a lot of people, most people were a lot busier, and you know, it made it a lot harder for me, and you know, for people to meet up with me and to get stuff organized. So for that reason, it was even more stressful, considering I didn't have a place to stay at the time. I was already like just staying at the hotel with all my gaming gear, my computer setup, everything in the back of my car. And what the? Well, I say my car. I wasn't on my own though. But the point is, I just had my stuff sitting there, all my gear, like the back of a car in a hotel parking lot. Obviously, it was a good hotel, so I wasn't really too worried about that. But you know, that was obviously not an ideal situation. But yeah, it took like 2 or 3 nights of like going around the city, making a bunch of calls, meeting with a bunch of different people. But it ended up working out pretty well. Ended up with a landlord that turned out to be like a great guy. I don't think I could have gotten any luckier, to be completely honest. I'm really happy with all the way things turned out. And basically, like the same day I talked to him and like visited the place, he was ready to let me move in, so it worked out extremely well. I'm super happy about that. It's a pretty nice place. I'm probably not gonna tour for now, because obviously I'm still waiting for a lot of stuff to get here. Been waiting on a lot of shipments and, you know, various orders from online and stuff, furniture, whatnot. So it's not fully decked out just yet. So I'm gonna wait a little before doing some sort of tour, you know. I'm sure you guys can understand. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way everything is. Couldn't really be happier. Oh my. That's it. That's the first time I hear running riot in this language. But by the way, you guys are probably wondering, my game's in Japanese right now. The reason is just that I like the announcer and the way like the font looks. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't fall for the milk. It's just milk. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. obviously I moved. It didn't take that long because it was, like I said, it was around Christmas week. And obviously, since I'm just making a video now, obviously sometime happened between now and then, you know. And the reason it took even longer was essentially because, so I ordered gear from Amazon, right? And Amazon ended up freaking milking me so hard because I was a new credit card. Like, I got a new credit card recently since I moved, and obviously they had to verify it's mine. And they wanted me to like fax my bank information to them, and I was like, what do you mean fax? Isn't there like any other way? They're like, no, we only do fax. I was like, dude, it's 2017, you guys are freaking asking for a fax? What do you mean, bro? They're like, yeah, there's no other way, it's like the most secure way we have. And I was like, nah, you're alright. So there was like literally no way around that, so I had to fax them my bank info. And I was like, alright. So I tried to do it, it didn't go through. I tried 2 different fax machines, one at the library, one at the FedEx place. Neither of those worked, so I was like, well, it's not really working, guys. And they ended up being like, yeah, there's no other way we can do that, so I don't know why it's not working. And basically they just kept looping me between like their support teams. They're like, well, we're gonna tell that team to send you an email, and they would send me an email saying like to fax them, and it just kept looping into an infinite freaking, yeah, I was getting milked out there. So I gave up after a week. I was like, alright, it's all good. I'll just order all my stuff from different places. So I went to eBay, Newegg, etc. A bunch of fairly reliable places as far as online shipments go. And in that sense, it ended up working pretty well. Like, sure, ended up taking an extra week because, you know, Amazon is pretty fast when it works. But yeah, everything ended up working pretty well. It just took a little longer in the end. But it was nothing too bad, you know. How did that guy just die? What? Rampage? Have I died? I don't think I have. Oh, I guess not. Let's make it a perfection then. Oh no. Trying as much as possible to get back smags, but you know, these guys are not cooperating. Ooh, goodness gracious, that was a close one. If that guy hit me, I was 100% dead. Alright, this guy's one shot, so I'm not gonna try and go for a melee on him. Alright, you get to live this once. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Now I live on my own. So obviously, since I have more stuff to pay, more bills and whatnot, I definitely expect to make more content because obviously I'll have to, well, it sounds really sellout, but obviously I'll have to make more money to pay for everything. It's not really sellout, it's just like the way I make my living, you know? I mean, I could be working a regular job and just doing my own stuff, but if I have the opportunity to make great content for you guys, you know, obviously I'd rather do that. Oh gosh, you got a ghost melee on me, I'm pretty sure. Or you hit the floor, I don't know what that was, but I got very lucky. I think I should be dead.
That son of a bitch.
I was 24-0, and that guy ended me by sticking me when I was 1 kill away from the perfection.
Game over. Victory.
I cannot believe this. 1 death, and I get stuck. Now that's a different kind of milk. Never seen anything like that. I did not play 2 games. Oh yeah, I quit out of 1, that's right. I was gonna do this challenge, but accidentally like threw a grenade at the beginning of the game and I killed someone, so I was like, ah, you know what, I'm just gonna quit out, make a new one. But yeah, that's what happened. I moved. It's been a really, really busy move, a really crazy move as well. It all happened extremely quickly. But yeah, now I got my own place, made some upgrades to the setup. As you can see, green screen, got this mic arm. That looks really nice. And I'm sure someone's gonna ask. I'm using a Blue Yeti, and the mic arm, it's a boom arm. It's called a Rode PSA-1. Yeah, it's perfect for the Blue Yeti. It's great. It just like hooks up to your desk and it clamps, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been brainstorming a lot of various content I could make for you guys. So I have a lot of good ideas for future series. So you guys should look forward to that. I'm really excited for the future and to work on some stuff for you guys. So that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.